What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Monday night, October 29th, 2018. I am cracking open 2018 Topps Archives Baseball Choose Team Case Break number 1. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to George C. The Atlanta Braves going to Greg Z. The Baltimore Orioles going to Chris G. Boston Red Sox, Dennis L. Chicago Cubs going to Mike T. Chicago White Sox going to Dave R. What do we got? Cincinnati Reds going to Michael M. Cleveland Indians going to Rick K. Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers going off to George C. Houston Astros going to Mark L. The Kansas City Royals going to David R. Los Angeles Angels, Dennis L. The Los Angeles Dodgers going to Chris D. Miami Marlins going to Travis S. The Milwaukee Brewers going to Sean N. The Minnesota Twins going to Len H. The New York Mets going to Armando M. The New York Yankees going to Dave S. The Oakland A's going to Travis S. Philadelphia Phillies going to George C. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Chris G. San Diego Padres, Charles D. San Francisco Giants going to Travis S. Seattle Mariners going to don't mind me, I'm looking at two things. Seattle Mariners going to Dennis L. St. Louis Cardinals, Travis S. Tampa Bay Rays, Travis S. Texas Rangers, George C. Toronto Blue Jays, Mike T. Washington Nationals going to Tommy K. And there is a 31st spot that is sold in this particular product, guys. It is the non-baseball spot. That would encompass all those Sandlot cards, and anything that is non-MLB related will be going to Mark L. That is sold as a standalone 31st team spot. So here we go, guys. Here we go. All cards shipped every time, fellas. You guys know that. Our regulars know that, but I'm saying it for the benefit of the newbies that are coming in with us. Guys, welcome to our breaks if you are new. Full case break coming up here. This is the only case of archives I have in Vegas. Jason has the other two back in good old PA. There it is. It took a while to get filled. I don't know why. This stuff has been super hot in previous years. We filled it up on release day. Multiple cases of it within a couple days of release. This one took a little bit. There's an empty case box. All right, guys, settle in, make some coffee, do something, because it's going to be a little bit of time to get through. This one is no joke on the amount of cards. Lots of cards coming up, fellas, lots of cards. What's the consensus on that one, guys? What are you saying about the preference on Beckett versus PSA? Okay, fellas, I think it's 8 cards per pack, right? So we're going to be opening up packs for a fair bit of time here. All right. Let's do this thing. Is this the one that Keith Olbermann is the big fan of? I know he's big into the collecting scene in general, but I think it's Archives, if I'm not mistaken, that he's big into the whole set collecting. Guys, keep a good watch on the video. Be my second, third, fourth set of eyes if you would. Because as we can see, these cards have the faux autos going on them, of course. So hopefully we'll be able to pick out the real autos pretty easily. There's only 2 autos per box, so. You doing it, Eric? Are you doing it, Eric? That would be greatly appreciated, sir. That'll get that case broken right away if you pick up the big one. I have been pulling some fire lately. We were at the casino last night. My girlfriend and I were at one of the casinos here in Vegas last night. I'm just randomly stumbling upon a couple machines. And sure enough, we picked like 2 ridiculously hot machines in like 10 times the modern stuff. Beckett is like gold, a 10x Beckett, yeah. I'm just reading your message there, Tommy. Just reading your message. Let me take a quick look at the orders that rolled in. I think Eric snagged something up there. Eric came in on the big boy, guys. Eric snagged up the Angels in Flawless. Thank you, Eric. And then Mary came in on the Rockies. So does that sell us out? I think that might sell us out, right? Or is it down to 2 now? Nope, we're down to 2. The Diamondbacks and the Marlins in the Flawless break number 3. So we are moving there, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys getting this one filled early, because this one will be a beast. If we get this plus some Prism filled up tonight, we're in for a long one, ladies and gents. In for a long one if we get 2 of these big case breaks with close to 2,000 cards filled up. All right, guys, there they all are, 2 stacks. And again, total breakdown in this stuff in archives. Each box guarantees 2 autograph cards, but all kinds of different stuff going on in this product. So I'll just say it now, guys. If you see me pass something off, you'd like to see it brought back up into the camera view, I will certainly do that for you. I will certainly do that for you. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Baltimore Orioles. What do we got? So, guys, the fake autos, the faux autos are on these. So we are looking, obviously, for the real stuff. We're looking for anything. And here's our first Sandlot card. So, again, the 31st team spot is the... all the Sandlot stuff is going to that 31st team spot, which is Mark L. I'll take a look at that, guys. All right, here's our first one. What do we got? Carlos Santana, Philadelphia Phils, numbering to 99, gray frame going on there. Chai Sox, I see your message there about the Diamondbacks. I know this product has been without a checklist. So if there was just a checklist released on it and the Diamondbacks are in fact a hitless team, we'd have to look to see. 40 years ago, 1978 turned back the clock. Pretty interesting. Willie McCovey. Paul Goldschmidt. Coming attraction. And again, guys, tell me if you want to see something in more detail as we keep going here. Little Twins ×2 on that one. Looking for our real auto, looking for stuff with colored borders, looking for numbered cards. Bashers by the Day, Buster Posey and McCutchen. We'll adjust, guys. We're certainly not going to sell something with known zero value. So we'll adjust and hit you guys back. Jason will take a look at it. He's the side of the operation that that handles all that stuff. So here's Manny right here with blue. Marlins Future Stars. Yeah, if ever there's a spot we sell it without having knowledge of not having hits in the product, we'll always adjust back on that one. Coming attraction, Acuna. All right, last little bit from the left stack. We're still looking for our real autos here. With every card having a faux auto, I fear that I'm going to miss them, right? Benny the Jet, Sandlot cards. All right, next side. This is box number 1, guys. If you're popping in late, this is Archives Baseball break number 1 going off as we speak here. Phillies Future Stars, Hoskins, Williams, Crawford. And there we go, guys. That's the real deal right there. That's not a faux auto. Orlando Merced to 150. 104 of 150 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates going off to Mr. Chris G. There you go, Chris. I'm not sure if you're in the house right now, buddy, but a nice one right there. Nice one right there. 104 of 150. So that's our first real auto. Trying to keep them all separated. Did I actually say it correct, Greg? I just threw it out there. I am shocked at myself. I am shocked at myself. Here we go. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. The Sandlot. What was the gimmick last year? Bull Durham, or what was the gimmick? They had the gimmick last year. Walker Buehler coming attraction. Hey, man, I got no ego on that. I'm just here facilitating extra breaks to go off. Jason's the card guy. I'm the internet marketing and website guy. What do we got? Takes NL Rookie of the Year honors. Turn back the clock with Mike Piazza. Here comes our next auto, boys. I see it. Next auto is coming up in a second. Let's see what we got before we get to it. 2 autos per box. Got a Bryce Harper. Again, guys, if I'm passing off variations or weird stuff you want to see, I'll certainly bring them back up into the camera for you. Check this out, boys. How about some Victor Robles action? That was the final spot to go, I think, wasn't it? Washington Nationals. Washington Nationals. Tommy stepped up on it, and there you go, Tommy. Final team to go. And you are getting some love for that pickup there, Tommy. Final team karma, buddy. Congrats, sir. I even pronounced that name right. How about that action? For the longest time, I just pronounced it Robles until I realized, oh, wait, it's not Robles at all. All right. What do we got here? Topps Rookie History, Jim Palmer. Okay, that's box number 1 of 10, guys. Hang tight for a minute. I'm going to keep offloading these cards to the side here. Got to make space. Lots of cards to get through. Lots of cards. So, guys, I've got both cases of Flawless here. I see the first one, break number 3, is sold out. The other break, which is break number 4, just went active last night. I can technically crack that one open tonight as well, guys. So I can do 2 of them tonight if you guys had as much interest to get it going. So let's keep working this left stack down, guys. Let's do it. The Sandlot. Empty box, guys. Empty box. Oh, I've got it, Travis. I've got it. Yeah, 5-star as well, guys. Let's keep working on the 5-star. Erica's saying that would be great. I've got 2 cases of it here. I've got 2 cases of 5-star at my disposal here in Vegas. Jason has 1 back in PA, and that is all of it. We got 3 left. Yeah, Travis, I actually made fresh coffee before the session started, so we are golden, buddy. We are golden. I was actually out at USPS dropping all the packages. I was going to swing by Starbucks, and I'm like, I'm going to make some. All right, we'll start moving a little faster now, guys, since I know kind of what we're looking for. We're just looking for the 2 autos and anything else that stands out of interest, so we can get through rather quickly. Starbucks is horrible. Well, Travis, I don't know if you've shown up if you've ever ventured off the strip, if you've been in Vegas. But Vegas is a Starbucks town, man. There are Starbucks literally everywhere here. Not just on the strip, but up in the neighborhoods as well. There are Starbucks like every corner. Very few Dunkin' Donuts. A couple of Krispy Kremes scattered throughout. But it's a Starbucks-fueled town. I hate to say it, but I have taken a liking to the old Starbucks. I'm not huge on like the $7 coffees. I just like their medium roast Pike Place. I'm in what's called Spring Valley, so I'm Tropicana and Torrey Pines. So if you know where the Orleans Casino is in Vegas, I'm about 1.5 miles up the road, kind of like going west a little bit. So I'm like, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes away from the Strip. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Washington as well. Oh, yeah, of course, in Washington. All right, here we go. Len is in the house. What's up, Len? How's it going, buddy? I'm a fan of Starbucks, but a lot of folks don't like it. Mets future stars Rosario Smith, Maddox Harrison. And here it is, guys. Here we go. More blue ink. Boston Red Sox going to Dennis. Here you go, buddy. Rick. Yeah, here we go with the name pronunciation, right? Rico Petrocelli? I don't know, man. Don't hate on the guy that can't pronounce those names. Very nice, man. Very nice. Born 1943, 1969, first American League shortstop to hit 40 homers. There you go. Red Sox with a nice hit right there. Congrats to Dennis. Gary Carter. There's a Sandlot. Good old Hercules showing up. So I guess we're always looking, well, so far it's been blue ink on the real autos versus these faux autos. Coming attraction of J.P. Crawford. Born in the 40s? Yeah, born in the 40s, man. Born in the 40s. Old school player. Nolan Ryan. Who was it? One of our guys, William T., I think it was, sent me a picture of a Cy Young Nolan Ryan dual cut auto that he pulled in a Leaf baseball product. He has it up on his eBay for something like $7,500. Awesome hit. Awesome hit. And here we go. Cleveland Indians getting the love. So both of them in this stack. Rick Kay, the owner of the Indian spot in this one. Jose Mesa. There you go. So the Indians coming right up here with the second auto. So that's 2 autos. Let's see if we have anything else of interest across the rest of the box here. Space City standouts. And again, guys, I say this for the benefit of those that might be just catching this randomly across YouTube. When you break with us, guys, you get every single card pulled for your team every time. So every card, every time. Not an easy process to sort this stuff out, but we do it. Carlton Fisk. Willie McCovey with the Topps rookie history. Duncan. I used to like Duncan better. I actually will say, Dutch Brothers. Dutch Brothers is good. There's 2 of them now in Vegas. They just opened up a second one. Timmy Timmons. The Sandlot cards keep on coming. They just opened up a second Dutch Brothers here in Vegas. Before they only had like 1, I think. Place is crazy. At all times you try to go there, it's like they reinvented coffee. People are lined up out to the street. It's crazy. Clint Frazier right there, coming attraction. I've only had it once. It was good. It was good. Another good coffee that I like, there was a lot of them when I lived in San Francisco a bunch of years ago, is Peet's. P-E-E-T. They sell a lot of it like in grocery stores. Like you can get the bagged version of it, but there's in California, especially Northern California, there's a lot of Peet's coffee shops. Only one of them that I'm aware of here, I think in Vegas now, Peet's, over in Summerlin. Here's a little Chris Bryant action. What is this whole black background thing going on, guys? That's 145 of 175 on the Chris Bryant. Pretty cool looking card right there for the Cubbies. 6 of them, of Dutch Brothers. Yeah, they're always packed here. There's only 2 of them, and they're slamming all the time. Yeah, Pizza's good. Phil's, Philz, Phil's Coffee, which is, I think, mostly out of Northern California. Cool looking card of Ohtani right there, coming attraction. Here's the Sandlot again, Tommy Timmons, to go along with his brother Timmy. All right, fellas, box number 2 down. We're 20% of the way in. Let's keep this party rocking. We just offload some of these cards after every box. I pretty much have to do an offload here. Anybody doing anything fun, interesting Halloween plans? What's going on out there? What are you guys up to? I got some friends coming into town for the big automotive convention, SEMA. They come in every year, so I'll be hanging out with some friends from back east on Wednesday night, which will be pretty fun. Always interesting to peruse around Vegas on Halloween night. See some crazy, crazy stuff. All right, empty box right there. Let's keep it going. Eric, thanks again for that pickup, buddy. That was huge. That $4.99 spot, you know, only speaks to a certain group of folks. So let's, fingers crossed, bud, that we can pull something huge for you on that one. Guys, I said it earlier, and I'll say it again for those that might have popped in late. My internet connection has been a bit hit and miss the last few days, so if by chance somehow the video or the audio starts getting crappy, just bear with me, guys. I'm at the mercy of Cox Cable on this one. It's been solid all day so far, so I'm hoping that we don't see that crap. But if we do, all right, last one on the right stack. How are the numbers looking on everything else? It looks like Prism, Prism number 3 is down to 10 spots now, guys. So we're pushing single digits on that one. Flawless is sold out. The break number 4 of Flawless is getting there. Half of that case has sold in the last 24 hours, actually. That's a good pace. That's a real good pace. Illusions Football, if you wanted to get into some value stuff, everything in the green right there, guys. Everything in green is all the value breaks. So we now have the Save 10 coupon code on 5-star baseball. So if you didn't notice, Save 10 is now applicable to 5-star. It's also now applicable to Phoenix and so on. So you can get yourself an extra 10% off plugging in that code, guys. Travis, there could have been. I'll take a look at it once we finish up here. But if there's a team showing up in the list and the number is at 0, then yes, we definitely would have. Yeah, there probably was then, guys. So I'll figure that out once we finish up here. So, guys, just to let you know, okay? So I had a huge programming effort done to the website last week, the week before. Part of that programming effort was to solve those double sales. Unfortunately, they're not solved, and we figured out why. So the developer I work with and myself figured out why they're not sold, or why they're not solved. Reason is PayPal. So if you guys have ever checked out on the website with PayPal, you know that you jump off site to paypal.com to complete your transaction and then come back into our website once the confirmation page comes up. That's why the double sales happen. Because what happens is at the time of adding the team to your cart with PayPal, the team might be available, but then when you jump off site and you come back into the site, the team might have sold. Here we go, guys. I got to interrupt it for some Devers love here. So the Red Sox hitting a second time here. Dennis, how about it, buddy? Little, big night for them last night. Big night for Dennis with the team here tonight. Red Sox coming up a second time pretty quickly. Devers. Auto for the Sox, buddy. So yeah, just to let you guys know, if you want to snag up a team and almost guarantee that you're not going to go up against a double sale, use credit card. Here's another Sandlot card. So when you use PayPal to check out, that whole jumping you off the site and then bringing you back into the site is where that BS occurs. Been racking my brain. Dennis, that's a good one, man. You're doing well. Doing well. Congratulations, sir. Coming attractions right there. Little Mark McGuire 20 years ago. 20 years ago. How was 1998 20 years ago? I am getting old. Here we go. Topps rookie history of Mike Piazza. Dodgers. How was that 20 years ago? Yeah, Robert, it's PayPal. I'm racking my brain. I'm going back and forth with my developer. We're like, why is this still happening? And sure enough, we figure it out that it's directly related to PayPal transactions. So it might not necessarily, like you might have actually, and here we go, the man, the myth, Al Kaline shows up here. How about this one? Topps rookie history auto of Al Kaline, Detroit. Getting a nice one right here. George C. on the owner of that one. George C. And you got some numbering with you there, George. 71 of 125. Topps rookie history autograph card. Kaline shows up a lot in these products, but that's a really nice one. Topps rookie history, buddy. So for a product that has only 2 autos per box, that's a score. Nice one. What do we got? Gotham Goliaths. Yeah, George, nice, right? Nice indeed. Braves future stars Acuna Albies and Gohara. Topps rookie history of Chipper Jones. Looking all kinds of young on that card. All right, second stack right here, guys. What is this? Box number 3 right now, correct? Yeah, box number 3 we're blazing through. Benny the Jet Rodriguez for the Sandlot. Carson Fulmer, purple, numbering to 175, 128 of 175. Guys, also do make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel specifically, but if you're watching us over on Twitch or watching us on breakers.tv, do me a favor and follow the channel on one of those platforms. Subscribe to the channel. Here's an Ozzy Albies coming attractions. Subscribe to the YouTube channel is really what we need, though. So if you guys, most of our crowd these days hangs out on the YouTube side and watches us live. So jump on over there, guys. If you're hanging out on Facebook or you're hanging out on Breakers, YouTube is where the majority of our folks do hang out. Jason's just messaging me. All right, let's keep this going, guys. Keeping it going. What do we got? Tyler Glasnow with the silver frame going on here. Numbering to 99. 37 of 99. Guys, how's the audio video quality? Give me a heads up on that when you get a chance. I'm still using new software compared to what I have used for the last couple of years. There's an Ohtani right there. Looks pretty solid on my side, but I'm always curious how it relays over. Victor Robles right there. Coming attractions. And last little bit from this box. Sandlot right here. Will we pull something of autos or whatever on the Sandlot? Looking good, Travis. Awesome. Sandy Koufax. Topps rookie history with green. So it's got green. So that is 96 of 99 with the green foil going on there. All right, one sec, guys. Offloading some cards. We'll get to the next one. Looking good, Tom. Excellent. Thank you guys for the feedback. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Box number 4. So we are 30% of the way there. 40% coming up. looking at it on the positive side. This stuff takes a while. Empty box right there, fellas and ladies. Spinning them. So who are the big boys in this stuff? Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge have live autos? I'm just looking at the box. Aaron Judge, Correa, Ohtani, of course. I'm looking to see who the big hits are in this particular product. Guys, got a nice little crowd built up tonight. Thanks for coming out, fellas. Thank you, thank you. We have an off night tomorrow, which is Tuesday. We typically do off nights on Tuesdays. Be back on Wednesday. These packs cling to each other. You get that whole static cling action going on. Start loading up the garbage bag. All right, here we go. Next one. I see something of color in there. Let's see what it is. Here's the Sandlot again. We're starting to see dupes of those guys now. Soto for the Nationals. Okay, what do we got? Monte Irvin. Giants, we got some numbering to 175. Mark McGwire again. Clint Frazier coming attraction. There's Wagner. I'll definitely do a hit recap later on tonight, guys. We'll keep the flow going on the next sold-out break, but I'll do a recap of the stuff that came out hit-wise on this later on tonight. And here's a Pedroia. What do we got? Numbering to 25. There you go, man. 21 of 25. Dennis, the Red Sox are in fuego here, buddy. Pedroia. I don't know if they call it like light blue frame to 25. Nice one, bud. Nice one. 21 of 25. Red Sox on fire. There's Ohtani again. More Sandlot action. And a last little bit from the left side. Right side coming up. There's Ohtani. And here it is, boys. Baseball statistician. So this one is not going to be, so it's a baseball statistician. Bill grew up obsessed with baseball numbers. Bill James, 1977 book, The Baseball Abstract. Okay, guys, so this one is going to fall, even though it's an oddball, that it falls into the non-baseball spot. It is baseball content, but it is not designated for a specific major league team. So this one will fall to the non-baseball spot because there is no major league designation with this particular guy. So that is going to be Mr. Mark L. Mark L. going to be getting that one. So that's an oddball, but it does fall that way when there's no major league designation. Here's Porter, Sandlot card. So that's different. Yeah, that's a weird one, right, Greg? Baseball statistician autograph. J.P. Crawford, coming attraction. Bob Gibson. Rookie history. Tom Glavine. Turn back the clock, Ichiro. And here it is, guys. Felix Milan for the Mets. So New York Mets with a pretty cool one. This is going to Armando, our resident Mets guy. Armando, haven't seen you around in a bit, sir. And here you go, man. Nice little hit for you. Nice little hit. Felix Milan for the Mets. Nice blue ink going on there. Look at that. That's like a sign of the 70s. The Schaefer beer. If you guys are my age and you see that Schaefer beer, that reminds me of my childhood. I remember seeing signs for that stuff. You're like, what's that Schaefer beer? What do we got? Halos, Heroes, Trout, and Ohtani. 70s porn stash. Yeah, the 70s porn stash is in full effect on that one, too. Spelling bee. The beer ad, absolutely. The Schaefer beer, that's awesome, right, Tommy? Yeah, this is a tough product with only 2 autos per box. Topps rookie history of Cal Ripken. 2 autos per box, and they put one in on the statistician guy, right? It is what it is. I know, Greg, I know. Lots of boxes still left to go, buddy. Lots of boxes still left to go. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 60% of the case still left to crack open. So let's see what we got. The Circle of Sports, yeah. All right, here we go. Last box on the left side. So this one, once I get through it, is going to put us at 50% of the way through. Let's keep chipping, boys. Keep chipping down. There they are. There's an empty box. Guys watching the game, what's going on in that game? Anything good? So I think it was a regional beer, but back in Pennsylvania there was a beer called Gibbons Beer. Of course, my last name is Gibbons. And we had like, no relation, but we had like TV trays and all the good old 70s kind of stuff. From Gibbons Beer. Pretty interesting. Lots of those regional kind of beers back in the Northeast. 3-0 New England, end of first. Gotcha. I was wearing when I first moved out here to Vegas last year, right? I'm wearing a Yuengling Brewery t-shirt. I'm walking around Golden Nugget. Oh yeah, Tommy, Stegmeyer was a big one too. So Yuengling Brewery, of course, is America's oldest brewery. Literally, like what, 17, like 1700s? Do I want to say it's that old? It's like 200 years old or something ridiculous. And I did the brewery tour a couple years ago. It was a good time. If you guys are ever in that section of Pennsylvania, I highly suggest to do that brewery tour. And I'm walking around here in Vegas, and you can't even get that beer here. It just doesn't export that far, like, west. It doesn't make it that far west. Some guy comes running up to me, like, freaking the hell out that I had a Yingling t-shirt on, because I guess it's his favorite beer, and he can never get it here. I'm like, yeah, it's everywhere back east. Everywhere in Pennsylvania, that's for sure. Not here. I had to do a double check. Some of these faux autos looked like they could be live ink, but that right there, 1829. Yep, okay, I was 100 years off. I was 100 years off. And here we go. Don Kessinger for the Chicago Cubbies, going to Mike T. There you go, some old school action for the Cubs, Mike. Yeah, Tommy, it's the green bottles, right? Anything in green bottles has the potential to spoil when it gets sunlight, and then it kind of cools and heats again. So some old school action for the Cubbies. Cubbies getting the first one. It's like Rolling Rock. If you guys know Rolling Rock beer, that stuff, man. The skunk activity on Rolling Rock beer, if you let that stuff get cold and then get warm again, forget it. Pour it right down the drain. Because it smells like a skunk was left out in the room. Otherwise, a good beer. Otherwise, a good beer. Hank Aaron. That Ohtani. I was looking at your guys' comments before. The Ohtani card, the coming attraction one, or the coming whatever. All right, here's something interesting. Clayton Kershaw rookie history. It's pretty interesting. He said it looks like he won a spelling bee, and they gave him that jacket as his... You're spot on. You are spot on with that, Nolan Ryan. And here it is, guys. Hector Lopez. New York Yanks, Mr. David S. David S. picking up a nice one here. Hector Lopez, all the old school stuff showing up here. New York Yankees. Nice looking auto there, Dave. Nice looking auto. Congrats, buddy. Hector Lopez. Blue ink for the New York Yanks. Let's see what else we got. Dodgers Future Stars. Ozzie Smith. All right, that's one side. Here comes the second side. Hercules again. Here's a good one for you guys. Yeah, pretty good autos, right, Tom? Here's a good one. So all you guys, you know, you deal with our shipping, you wait on our shipping times, you also, I'm sure, resell a lot of your own stuff. Here's a Benintendi with some colored frame action. Again, Red Sox hitting it, numbering to 175. So I ordered something. I don't know if you guys have ever ordered anything from AliExpress. So AliExpress, you can get a lot of stuff like direct from manufacturers in China and places like that. So for the first time ever, I ordered something on AliExpress a couple weeks ago, coming directly from China, from the manufacturer. They ship it a couple days ago, so it takes a while for them to finally process the shipment. That's the only downfall. But they processed the shipment on the 27th, which was what? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Whatever, 26th it was. I got the damn thing today. I'm like, how is that possible? I can't even ship something from Vegas to New Jersey in that amount of time, and they're getting things to me from Hong Kong to Las Vegas in 3 days. Well, check this out, boys. Future Stars of Bo Jackson with the blue foil, Topps rookie history. 15 of 50. Nice one right there. 15 of 50. Kansas City. Nice little hit right there. Nice little sneak-in hit going to Dave R. Bo Jackson. Little Royals action of 50. Nice one. Yeah, I'm blown away. They got this thing to me from China in 3 days. I'm like, that's not even possible. I'm like, they would have had to just like stick that thing on a plane and keep it moving for 3 days straight to get it in time. Mets future stars, Rosario Smith. Tom Seaver. Yeah, that boat was nice. That boat was real nice. All right, guys, we are going to be halfway there once we get through this. Victor Robles. Sandlot, Wendy Peppercorn. Okay. One sec here, guys. Offloading some cards. We're going to get into box number 6 in just a moment. Intentionally without the tracking for a day or two on the international stuff, Greg? On that international kind of shipments? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. It seems like way too fast to have gotten here from China. Like 3 days. I'm like, that's impossible. That's impossible. Okay, here we go. Next one. It was DHL. It was shipped via DHL. Box number 6. Guys, I think this stuff's pretty good. I don't know, what's the general consensus out there, guys? For, like, whatever reason, this stuff has not filled, obviously, as quickly as we thought it would have. Came out. Yes, Robert. Robert, the way we work those double sales is I'll look to see the timestamp on whoever came in first on it, and I'll honor the team to that person, and I'll credit back the second one. The second sale is the way we work it. It doesn't freeze the team for other folks that they can't buy it, Robert, if that's what you're asking. Like, yeah, that would be opening ourselves up to abuse on that. No, it's technically available to everybody until the checkout goes all the way through and you reach that checkout confirmation page saying, you know, thank you for the order kind of thing. So until you reach that last page and the payment is confirmed, that team is basically available for everybody. Now, when you pay with credit card, there's a couple extra checks and balances done in the background to make sure that it's not double selling. But it's PayPal that is the culprit that screws us up with those double sales rather often. So, actively trying to figure out a fix again. Back to the drawing board again on that. Thought we had it solved. The only thing we can do is not take PayPal anymore, which is not really an option because a lot of our folks, you know, PayPal's the currency of eBay, at least for the time being. And a lot of our guys buy using PayPal because they have PayPal funds probably sitting in their account from their eBay transactions and such. Braves future stars. Oh, gotcha, Robert. Ah, man, I do love... Oh, here we go, guys. Check it out. How about some old school Indians here? Old school Indians again for Rick. Rick K. Ray Fosse? Indians for you there, sir. Congrats, congrats. 70 and 71 seasons. There you go, man. Indians. Congrats, buddy. Nice second hit for you on that Indian spot. Yeah, I'm a big... I've been a big tech nerd since before it was cool to be one, right? Now, you know, ever since kind of tech hit the mainstream, it's a lot more accepted. But back in the day, if you were a tech nerd, it wasn't exactly cool. Ichiro again. Rookie history of Jeff Bagwell. Man, look at some of these guys on these rookie history cards and how young they look. Holy cow, man. Yeah, like the early to mid-90s. I mean, I was a tech nerd back then. Still not... Len. All right, Len. All right. And here we go, guys. They did it. The Sandlot autograph. Certified autograph issue. Tommy Timmons from the Sandlot. We got one. We got one. So that's going to the non-baseball spot, Mr. Mark L. So that's our second auto. Let's see if they give us anything else across this box. So the Sandlot gets some ink. Seattle Speedsters. My girlfriend was, she grew up in San Diego and spent most of her adult life up until a couple years ago in San Diego. And the redheaded kid from the Sandlot, she's like, yeah, we used to go to this ice cream shop all the time out there. And he was at this ice cream shop on a few different occasions or something. Topps rookie history of Pedro Martinez. I don't know what that kid's name is, the actor that plays him, but I guess he must live out there. I don't know. Here's the Sandlot again. Yeah. I haven't seen the Sandlot since that movie was out. What was that, early 90s? Here is a little something for the Diamondbacks, numbering to 175. I think it was early 90s, right? Sandlot. Bob Gibson. Rosario coming attraction. Ernie Banks. I'm still laughing at Len's comments. Still not cool. There's the Trout Ohtani. Halo's Heroes. What is the pink? Dansby. $1993 was the Sandlot. Yeah, I knew it was around there. I thought it was early 90s, not past like mid 90s. Austin Hayes coming attraction. Catfish Hunter. More Sandlot. There's the kid I'm talking about right there, the red-headed kid. Okay, guys, 4 boxes remaining. Thanks, Lan. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. 1 sec here, fellas. Offloading these here cards, and we're gonna. You guys rock. We got a full plastic tote of cards already. So we're going to move on to the next empty plastic tote. Keep it chugging along here, boys. And guess what time it is, too? Coffee time. Taking a big swig of the old coffee off to the side. All right, let's keep working this stack of boxes down, guys. How are we looking at everything else? I know we're sold out on the Flawless. I got to figure out that double sale, which I will do. Numbers on anything else starting to drop down, guys? Let's keep it going beyond that. Empty right there, guys. Empty right there. Catfish Hunter. Show on History Channel from Mississippi. I think so. I think you are correct. Catfish Hunter. Speaking of which, Greg, how about how big the, you don't hear much about those guys these days, but the dudes from the, what the hell was the show? With all the redneck guys with the fishing lures. I'm drawing a complete blank on the name of the show now. The uncle or the grandfather or whatever got in all that trouble, and they still kept the show on the air. Complete blank. The show is huge though, right? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. The Duck Dynasty. Not fishing lures, duck lures. Alright, had a complete brain fart there. I'm getting old. Fresh Prince? Yes. Yes! It's funny you say that, Eric. I have the Spotify on before, and what comes on but Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff's Summertime. Yeah, Duck Dynasty. Duck Dynasty. Show was huge. 10-ish years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. You do not hear much about it. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's the one. They were doing the Carlton all day, every day. Oh, is that right, Greg? You actually did some work with them? The Duck Dynasty crew? Or the, what you're talking about? You're talking about Fresh Prince. Okay, here we go. Final pack. We got 3 boxes remaining after this one. So this plus 3 more, guys. Moving along. Moving and shaking. Here we go. And check it out, guys. Okay, we got some color and we got some ink going on here. Got some old school Marlins action. Luis Castillo. I'm looking for numbering because it does have the colored frame around it. Who's got them Marlins? Marlins is Travis. Travis S. Travis S on the Marlins. And I was looking to see if I'm missing numbering. The funny thing is you can see like gold speck. Like right up on top where I would expect to see numbering. But there you go, buddy. Some ink for the Marlins. Congrats, sir. Let's keep rolling. Sandlot again. Same town as the Duck guys? Ah, okay, okay. I directly attribute those guys to the beard trend. So like big heavy beards on dudes were not a thing until that show kind of came into the public conscious. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. I'm saying that big heavy beards on dudes were not a thing until that show made it popular. Randy Johnson. Mike Trout, rookie history. Pretty cool right there. Rookie history, Mike Trout. Here's the Sandlot. Greg, yeah, I think that trend directly started because of the popularity of that show. I'm positive. Like the timing just works out to the exact. Devers coming attraction. There's the Halos Heroes again. Here comes some color. Ichiro showing up here. Mariners. Numbering to 175. All right, second stack. Johnny Bench. Dominic Smith coming attraction. What do we got here? Little Canseco. We got something coming up here. Silver frame with ink for the Angels. Nice. Very nice. Mike Timlin. Or, I'm sorry, not the Angels. I apologize, guys. I'm looking at it and saying Angels. It's Boston again. Boston again. Mike Timlin. Do not mind me. And that's the 99. 12 of 99. Mike Timlin. Well, Dennis has both teams anyway. Dennis owns the Angels and the Red Sox, so he didn't psych anybody out. So there you go. Mike Timlin for Boston. There you go, Dennis. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Another one. The Boston spot is crushing it. Not even that it promoted beards that much. It was okay for guys to have big beards. So, yeah, I think you're right, Greg. I think you're right. That trend really, I think, was a direct or indirect result of that show becoming as popular as it did. Here's Al Kaline again. We pulled the autograph version of this one a short while ago. Pretty cool. Seattle Speedsters again. All right. Here comes some color. Pedro Martinez. Numbering to 25. Very nice. So, we're looking at Expos, which should be Nationals, correct? So Martinez, Expos team spots, of course, carry over to Nationals. So 7 of 25. Nice one there. That light blue framing is the 25 stuff. Cardinals Future Stars. Second one of those we pulled so far with that light blue frame. And Juhar coming attraction. Sandlot. Sandy Koufax. Okay, guys, 3 boxes to go. Hang tight for just a minute. Boston is crushing it in this one. Boston doing well. Okay, here we go. Final 3 boxes. Empty box. One hour and 3 minutes recording so far. So 1 hour and 3 minutes into this break. Not too terrible, not too bad. All right, there's 1/2. Let's do the second. Guys, 16 spots left in flawless break number 4. Can definitely crack that one open tonight as well. 12 left in illusions, 13 left in unparalleled, so numbers are down there, pushing single digits on a couple things. Flawless coming up next, fully sold out. All right, here we go. And here it is, guys. Willie Wilson. Kansas City with another decent hit here. Willie Wilson. Check out that auto. That is quite the auto right there. Kansas City Royals belong to Dave R. Dave, there you go, buddy. Willie Wilson, KC. Sandlot, Wendy Peppercorn. Dustin Fowler, Coming Attraction. Rookie history of John Smoltz. John Smoltz. Willie McCovey. And here it is, boys. Check it out. How about a Coming Attraction? J.P. Crawford, and it's got the light blue frame. So does that mean it's the 25? Philadelphia Phil's in this one. Belong to George C. George, I think you're in the chat too right now, buddy. J.P. Crawford, Coming Attraction auto. And that sure does mean it's the 25. 4 of 25 on that one, George. How about that? This is quite the case, boys. Coming Attraction auto to 25. J.P. Crawford. Nice hit, George. Nice hit. Very nice. For a product that's tough to pull autos in, we've been pulling a fair share of good ones. New England 9 zip. Phillies Future Stars. Rookie history of Dave Winfield. Okay, second half. There's Ohtani again. Ohtani. Tommy Lasorda. Here's the Sandlot. Yeah, the autos are really good in this case. The autos are real good. And here comes some gray frame. George Kell. George Kell for the Tigers. Numbering to 99. 55 of 99. 2 more cases of this stuff filling up on the website, guys. Break 2 and Break 3. Break 3 took the lead as far as what's closest to being filled, but Break 2 is filling and Break 3 is filling. Jason's got both cases back in good old Pennsylvania, so he'll be breaking both of the next 2. But they are filling up if you guys are liking what you see and you want to snag more. Jason's got it. Space City Standouts. Austin Hayes, Coming Attraction. And last little bit from this box. These Sandlot cards have that like little bit of a gloss to them, and they like to stick to the card in front of them every time so far. Okay, guys, 2 boxes remaining. That makes us 80% of the way there. 80% in. So 2 boxes or 20% still left to crack open out of 10. All right. Next box, box number 9. Yeah, I got 2 cases of it here as well, Robert. So I'll get both of them on camera and do a random.org on them. So we'll figure out which one to crack open for the next break. It'll be my first one here in Vegas. Jason's cracked all of it so far from PA. That's a good attitude, man. I like that. Although, let's get you something good. What kind of crazy stuff? Jason and I haven't been in much contact the last couple of days. He's been busy doing breaks I've been off doing some other stuff. What kind of crazy stuff has been pulled out of the cases so far? I saw there was a, was it a Ken Griffey Jr. 1 of 1? Was that one that I saw? Len, you got it, buddy. Was that maybe in the first case of it or something? There was a super hot, I think it was Ken Griffey Jr., unless I'm thinking of the wrong product, which is very possible. Which is very possible. They all start blending after a while. One half. Here comes the second. Sick patch auto of Ken Griffey Jr. I thought it was a 1 of 1. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I am not sure. I'll have to double check with Jason. Or I'll go back to the YouTube videos and do a quick look myself. Yeah, the Don Russ basketball, that's a favorite every year. That one's going to be good. The whole new batch of basketball stuff coming out is supposed to be, I mean, we're looking at real good. Compared to the last couple of years, rookie class and stuff, of course, drives and dictates how hot those products are going to be. Last couple of years, especially 2 years ago, the 16-17, that stuff, we really struggled to get those cases sold off. We're still sitting on some of them. So, pretty excited about the next batch. Pretty excited. Finally see some basketball going off the shelf at a decent pace. And here it is. How about another Sandlot auto? That makes 2. That makes 2 of them for the Sandlot. Kenny De Nunez. It's been ages since I've seen the movie, so I don't remember the guy. So they sign it. So it appears what? So the character name is written on the card, and the auto must be the actual actor's name, right? Brandon Quinton Adams. And of course, that's B, I guess, Adams. But there you go. Another one for the Sandlot. So 2 for the Sandlot so far. Yeah, Robert, it should be going good this year. Should be going good. There's Timmy Timmons. So Mark L on the Sandlot with another one. Or the non-baseball, I should technically say. Canseco. Here's another Future Stars, Bo Jackson. That's the same card we pulled a while ago. We pulled the number to 50 version of it a while back. And here we go, guys. How about them Giants? Another one here. Rich Aurelia. San Francisco Giants going to Travis. There you go, buddy. Travis S. Getting this one so we get back into the baseball swing of things. Rich Aurelia. San Francisco Giants. The Beantown Bees, Benintendi and Betts. Hoskins coming attraction. Rookie history of Bryce Harper. All right, last stack here before we get to the last box. I think we've pulled our 2 autos, so we're just looking for something interesting here. Sandlot again. Guys, if you're hanging out on the Facebook Live side or you're hanging out on Breakers, I cannot see your chat in real time. So if you guys have chatted anything in either of those two platforms, I will not be able to see it until I finish the break. So if you'd like to chat with us live, jump over to YouTube. Our YouTube channel is prominently linked all over the place. Seattle Speedsters again. Our YouTube channel is really kind of where it's at for the live sessions these days. Twitch also, if you'd prefer to go on Twitch, you can do that. But our YouTube channel, we can actively see the chat and interact with you even while we're doing the break. So, and here we go. What do we got? Tampa Bay Rays, numbering to 175. Acuna Jr. coming attraction. There we go. A little something something on the coming attraction. And last little bit from this Hercules again for the Sandlot. Okay, boys. Last box coming up in a moment here. One box to go. What time do we got? 6:35 here on the West Coast. Already dark out. Not a fan of this early dark stuff. It's only going to be worse once the time change happens. 6:35 and it's pretty much pitch black out there. All right, here we go. Last box, they're getting a little squirrely on me as I get them out of the box here. Okay, that's it. Final box. Let's crack them open. Greg's calling out for the Braves. Let's see, Greg. Let's do it for you, buddy. Guys, who you calling out for? Who you looking for out of this final box? Let's conjure it up. We're at the 1 hour, 17 minute mark. One half. Just need like a couple minutes in between breaks to get organized, get the flawless cases going, getting ready, figure out the double sale thing, and then we'll get started on that flawless break 3, guys. Okay, final pack, here we go. Let's do the one directly in front of me here, guys. Directly in front of me. Let's keep going. Angels Future Stars. And here it is. How about some Angels love right there? Gary Pettis. Purple frame. I'll tell you, man, these autos are nice. Dennis owning that Angels spot. So Dennis, I called out the Angels mistakenly before, but this one, and not mistakenly this time. Numbering to 150, buddy. 19 of 150 on that one. Gary Pettis, Angels, auto, purple frame. Nice hit. Nice hit. So the Angels up there. So 1 auto pulled so far. There's the Sandlot. Nick Williams coming attraction. McCovey. Frank Thomas, Topps rookie history. And here it is. Here it is. Old school Pirates love. Pittsburgh Pirates going off to Chris G with the Phil Garner. Phil Garner auto. Check it out. Check out the stash, fellas. Phil Garner. Pittsburgh Pirates, 1971. There you go, man. The 70s stashes are in full effect across this product. Phil Garner auto for the Pirates. So guys, that's 2 autos in this final box. Let's see if we have anything else. Maybe some light blue frame to 25. Maybe something. Bashers by the Bay. Coming attraction, Dominic Smith. Okay, here's a little something something. What do we got? Topps rookie history. Maybe not something something. I thought it was, different kind of colored frame going on. I guess not. Robin Yount, Topps rookie history, Milwaukee Brewers. Not numbered. I was expecting to see some numbering with that colored frame going on. Okay, here we go. Second side. I see purple coming up in here. Here's the Sandlot. Excuse me, guys. Okay, here we go. Kansas City with a little purple to 175. Pujols. All right, getting down to it, fellas. I see a silver frame coming up here, or gray frame, or whatever it's actually considered. Coming up in a minute. Twin Terrors. And here it is, Colorado Rocks. Colorado Rockies, numbered to 99, 69 of 99. And Juhar coming attraction. There's the Sandlot sticking to the card in front of it. Tom, what's up, buddy? Yeah, if you paid with credit card, Tom, it checks you out quickly. Guys, that's it. That's all of them. I was talking in the midst of doing them, but that was the final little batch right there. We pulled our 2 autos rather early in the stack, and that's the last of it. There's the Andujar. So guys, thanks again for getting this one filled. I will do a hit recap on this so that folks can kind of see the whole thing. A bunch of Sandlot cards here. We actually pulled 2 autos from the Sandlot stack as well. So guys, thanks again for getting this one filled. We have 2 more cases of this product on the website that are in the filling stages. So jump on into the next 2, guys.